Have like a whole back issue. Sorry about that, you guys. Sneezing like crazy. But anyways, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna be playing wwe2k25. We're gonna be working on the showcase mode. We are nearing the end. I did some research, and we only have, let's see, Civil War games, whatever that is. We got Solo Sikoa, Roman Reigns, and then we got the Islanders, and there was one other one. I mean, two more. We're getting close to finishing up the showcase. But anyways, let's do. Oh, the Wild Samoans was the other one. That's what we're currently on. This is a fantasy match. The Wild Samoans versus the Dudley Boys. Day 1 arena right now. Four of the meanest wrestlers to ever step into a ring, will allow you to create history. As you try to defeat the Dudley Boys in their specialty, a tables match with Alpha and Sika. Tables match. Mm. I was wondering who that was. I thought that was Mick Foley. I was wondering who Offaly was. Uncle or friend? Extreme rules, so no pinfalls, no submissions. You just gotta be put to a table at the end. Which I watched the footage to see what objectives that there was, and I think we should be able to nail it. Let me turn on my volume. These people are loving the action. Perform 3 taunts of any type and keep a wild atmosphere.
Match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys taking on the Wild.
But it's not timed. Good.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton,
no referee.
I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again. I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it will take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back. Such a peculiar...
Hoffer and Seek only have one objective: to hurt their opponent, get the head / arms, torso, legs of Bubba Ray or Devon to extreme.
Look coming from the Wild Samoans as if they have no control. Flying, diving, clothesline. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, he better regroup fast before someone uses this moment to send him smashing through a table.
Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudleys' wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
Down to Foley, and a double axe handle smash.
Now we gotta get one.
Gaze in their eyes that look that makes you question their understanding.
Count. So we only did 2.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the table before. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring. Oh no, this isn't gonna be good!
And the Dudley Boys remain the kings of the tables match.
Here are your winners.
Got the switch. Okay, wait. I take a few takes.
2-on-2 tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always a stop.
There's not much room out there.
DDT face first.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the table before. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
One team will be going through a table tonight. We'll see if that misfortune falls on the Wild Samoans or the Dudley Boys.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Scoop slam!
Boom! Oh, what a chop!
Oh, that hurt in the chest. Alpha had that well scouted. Oh, back elbow.
A very
As long as we can keep the tables out of the way.
Emanates from the Wild Samoans.
Blast off! You gotta be kidding me!
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Corey, I've got to know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is the Dudley Boys match, the match they put on the map, the match they're synonymous with.
Well, maybe the Wild Samoans have to be a little less wild, Cole. They still need to brutalize their opponents because that's what they do best. But the last thing Alpha and Sika want to do is rush head first into a table. After all, that's exactly how you lose.
Jumping headbutt.
Oh, no. I think that one busted up Devon's face.
Alpha and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common in most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train. It's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, boom! Vicious right forearm. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Devon's now being sized up. Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boys in there.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
This whole escape and a takedown.
It knew what was coming there. The Dudley Boys came inside knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Alpha and Sika are just a different breed of wrestling.
Look, I don't care who you are. You could be King Kong or Kaiju. It's going to be curtains for you if you're on the receiving side of a Wild Samoan headbutt from the top rope.
He fends that off.
This is it, the final one. Boom, through a table. Okay, the first one that gets up goes through a table.
And Sika gets countered there.
Back into the ring now.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will maim. Yes, they will hurt. And yes, they will not stop.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Bubba moves out of the way.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Oh, that knee rocked him. Taking things back into the ring.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Oh, an elbow drop for added measure. Runs right into the table.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Oh boy, he is setting the table, taking this to a whole nother level. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And Alpha and Sika just beat the
Baltimore's down.
at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild
Solo Sikoa's next.
Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans.
Then we got Roman
standing
Reigns.
tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and
Unlock the My Fraction thing like usual off of Sika and their manager. Dude, this time it's set for NXT. Solo Sikoa versus Carmelo Hayes, NXT 2.0, September 13th, 2022, so in the middle of COVID. A brash challenge leads to an unexpected answer, and now you will look to end the North American Championship reign of Carmelo Hayes with Solo Sikoa. I was wondering who's gonna do his. Yep. I was wondering who's gonna do his. Give me.
As we say in WWE, expect the unexpected. We expected Wes Lee to be Carmelo Hayes' opponent here, but instead, we have the surprise return of Solo Sikoa, as he's claimed his title opportunity.
Solo Sikoa, fresh off joining the Bloodline, is here. He has answered the call, and we indeed have an NXT North American title defense tonight for NXT 2.0. One-year celebration.
Wow. Did you see Melo's reaction when Sikoa's music hit? Hayes looked like he saw a ghost.
Solo's been saying he got next for the North American Championship, but that was a long time ago. Melo thought Sikoa was in his rearview mirror.
These two men took part in a triple threat for the North American title back at spring break and 5 months ago. But they essentially canceled each other out that night, and neither man left with the title. Tonight, we're going to see who the better man is, and it will be the one who leaves with the title.
To get these two done, I'm gonna try and do the Roman and Rollins, but we'll see.
Sikoa taking command, and Melo is obviously still in.
Two.
Shocked
Yeah,
about this impromptu match.
You got to imagine that Roman Reigns, the Usos, even Paul Heyman are watching this match closely right now. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Oh, Sikoa holding him at bay.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oof.
Boom! Thanks for coming. Forearm club.
Strong words from Carmelo Hayes before this match saying, quote, heavy is the head that wears the crown, and Melo has the biggest crown and the heaviest head.
Melo has indeed proven worthy of said crown, but he... Oh, looking to end this.
The pin for the championship. Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Incoming. Headbutt to the gut.
That's sweet.
Sikoa in command. And you got to wonder if Melo is regretting his words, regretting his actions. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Beat the pressure to move towards him with the running tackles on the speed.
Boom, what a forearm. Let me point out that this is brutally unfair to the A-Champ. He prepared for Wesley or a night off. Now he's not getting either. This is...
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right into the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship.
Oh, Melo with that undeniable charisma.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Shoulders down. Championship on the line. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Only timed offense there.
Ooh. You got to be impressed by both Solo Sikoa and Carmelo Hayes. They've taken NXT 2.0 by storm over the last year.
Yeah, since the shift to NXT 2.0, Melo has spent over 9 months as NXT North American Champion over 2 very long reigns.
And don't forget Solo. Over the last year, he's defeated top NXT names like Santos Escobar, Grayson Waller, and LA Knight.
Yeah, he beat Knight so bad we haven't seen him in months. Maybe we should ask that Max Dupree guy.
Oh, not what Hayes intended.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, he cuts it off.
The Rogues coming to the rescue here.
Around we go with a tilt-a-whirl facebuster by Hayes.
There it is.
Now the pin.
I can't believe the ref did. Hayes in full control. Champ close to ending it here. Oh, going right into the pin.
2. Amazing.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes to save that?
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Melo is in trouble.
Nice escape.
Springboard. Clothesline. Samoan drop. Oh, what a kick. Kick lands. What a main event this has been for the one-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
And without this rebranding, Solo Sikoa may... They have never had the opportunity to show the world what he can do.
And if Solo didn't have this breakout year, maybe his cousin Roman Reigns wouldn't have trusted him enough to be part of the Bloodline.
Got him in the corner now.
Clothesline in the corner.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to face.
Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck. Springboard. Springboard clothesline.
Went for the springboard and missed.
German suplex.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Carmelo Hayes.
Oh my goodness, what a cutter.
Will the champ make that pay off?
2.
And the A-champ stays the A-champ.
Here is